Wise Tribe, what's the vibes of Wise Tribe? What's the vibes? Child, don't be embarrassing me in front of my friends now. Hey Siri, what's today?
It's Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023.
Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 10:47 a.m.
Okay, and I have to be out of this house before 11 a.m. If you're coming back, if you're returning, thank you so much for your energy, for being here with me. Like, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're new, what's up? What's the vibes? I'm ShariyaWise. I'm a being who creates to inspire high frequency and high vibrational living. So as I actively create my perception of heaven on earth and I learn and evolve, I share what I can and we grow and get better together. Yes, ma'am. It's a safe place. It's just a really authentic place where you could just be yourself, but you could also tap into your consciousness, tap into your self-discovery, tap into your spirituality while being you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be woke in ourselves at the same time. Like, but anyway, you guys, I'm so excited for y'all to spend the day with me. Today is a shorter vlog. It is just a day in my life type of vlog. Now, with me saying that, I have to say, I'm an entrepreneur who, through self-discovery, I'm realizing that I am, for a fact, neurodivergent. But regardless, I've been taught to do certain things in neurotypical ways, and I've been struggling like my whole life, low-key, you know what I'm saying? And so as I'm becoming more evolved and more wise, and I'm growing on my own journey and learning myself, I'm realizing, like, hey, like, you don't think a certain, you don't think in a typical way. And so now I'm in a space where I have really been honoring the natural flow of my being, and also honoring myself as a woman being as well, right? And so I'm saying all of this to say, I have two types of days, right? I have high energy days and low energy days. That's just a pattern that I realized that my body is just, that's how it is with me. And so I work with it. Today, you guys, is a high energy day, meaning I have a lot to do. We're about to head to Pilates. After that, we're going to go get some admin work done at, I forgot the hotel name, but we'll see. Then after that, we're going to come back to Brooklyn. Mind you, my Pilates today is in Soho. So we're going to go to Soho and then do some work in Soho, like somewhere. And then we're going to come back to Brooklyn. And we're going to go and get some herbs. Because specifically, ginger and turmeric, I haven't had that at least in a week. And unacceptable. My body really thrives when I'm drinking my herbal teas with ginger and turmeric consistently. So we're going to go get that. And then after we go get that, we're going to come back. And I think I have to do my nails, but I also want to make dinner, right? And so for me, that's a lot of shit to do in one day. Like, a whole lot of effing ish, you know, to do in one day. But I realized I just have days where my energy is super high. But from past patterns for myself, I know consciously that tomorrow is probably going to be a lower energy day. I may not wake up as early. Like, I woke up super early today. Like, I may not wake up as early tomorrow. I may sleep in a little bit longer. And I have certain tasks that I do on my low energy days that, you know, help me just facilitate my life and stay balanced and stay structured as a businesswoman with undiagnosed ADHD. Yes, ma'am? And so today we're going to do all of that together while remaining as grounded and present as possible and romanticizing every aspect that we can. Firstly, romanticizing always happens in the head first. It always happens in our mind, but there are certain things that we can do in our physical state of being that can help us romanticize even more, right? And so we're going to do all of that together, you guys. Why is my nose leaking? I know consciously, like, when your nose is leaking, that's a sign of detox. So, like, cool or whatever. But, like, hey, I'm trying to talk to my peeps. I'm looking at the mirror, by the way. But, you guys, so that's what we're about to get into, girl. So, I'm so grateful to have you here. And let's have a great day. Okay, no worries. And she was like, excuse me, ma'am, you can't film here. But it's cool, it's cool. We respect it. But let me go take a seat. I'm gonna go sit over there in the cut. All right, so let me tell y'all. because I thought that I was gonna get some good footage in solid core. She said no, Mia. But honestly, that's really okay. It's cool. I feel like my lips are dry though. But regardless of that, you guys, we're doing very good time. So for the rest of the day, well, not even the rest of the day, but for the next 3.5 hours, I have to get a fair amount of admin work done. And so my idea was to go to this hotel that I saw on Google to be really good for digital nomads. Like if you just want to come, grab a coffee, pop up your laptop and use their Wi-Fi, you could do that. So the hotel is actually called the 𝔽𝕼𝕼 Hotel, and I had no clue that it's literally steps away from my solid core. But I didn't eat anything yet, so I'm going to go find a Starbucks, or maybe I think I'm gonna go check out the interior of the 𝔽𝕼𝕼 Hotel just to make sure that it's the vibe that I'm expecting it to be. I remember I went into a hotel one time and it was like, oh, if you're gonna sit here, you have to buy lunch or you have to buy something, and that wasn't really my plan. And the food that they had wasn't even that tasty, to be honest, but it's cool. So I'm gonna go check the vibe real quick, and then we're gonna go walk to Starbucks and just see what's around for a second, get some good Soho views, and then we're gonna come and get some work done. Well, come back, I should say, and get some work done. So you guys, yeah, the reason that I love to do my admin work, because I can do it from home if I choose to, but there's a certain vibration and frequency that I have when I do my work at home, and it's not the highest. I feel like for me to have the most fulfillment, I love to romanticize things. And so sometimes it's a mental romanticize, but a lot of times it's a actionable romanticize, right? So for me today, I'm gonna go sit in a very nice hotel. At least it looked nice online. Clearly I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna go experience that together. And I'm gonna go sit in a vibe in Soho. Soho is an expensive part of town, so there's a whole bunch of like wealthy energies around me, right? It gets me out of the norm. My neighborhood that I grew up in, it takes me out of that norm, and it puts me into different frequencies and vibrations of places that's in my city, you know? So yeah, let's go across the street. It's actually right there. So I don't know if you guys can see. It's you cannot see, but it's cool. We're gonna go to the 𝔽𝕼𝕼 Hotel one time real quick just to peek our head in, see what the vibes are given, and then after that we're gonna go walk to a Starbucks. I don't know where there's a Starbucks, but it's New York City, so there has to be a Starbucks somewhere close. And yeah, you guys, so let's go ahead, make the best of today. Let's remain present. I have my I am present alarms set for the day. You already know my vibe. And yeah, let's just have a really good day. Let's do our absolute best, and the rest is the rest. We do the best, and we do our best, and we leave the rest for the rest. Yes? All right, come on. So I'm just a lucky ass girl. Even when I make mistakes, I'm just lucky, because why did I leave my, mind you, no, don't nobody want an old ass iPhone 12 Pro anyway, but why did I leave my whole entire phone at solid core? So I just went to the park, and then I went to go check out the hotel just to see what the vibes are. They said it was valid for me to you know, just set up shop and come and work in their space. And then so I'm like, okay, well let me go ahead and, you know, get a coffee, let me go do some things, and I'm come back. It was like, cool. So I'm like, all right, let me do that. I'm looking for my phone to route the closest Starbucks. Where's my phone? So I'm like, oh no, I went back to the park, it wasn't there. So then I went back to solid core. Now the thing with solid core is that to get into the door, you have to have a code, right? And I didn't remember the code because the code was on my phone. But thankfully, for some reason, the last person must have not fully closed the door because the door was just open. Go in, and my phone is just waiting for me right there. But yeah, so let me get situated one time, figure out if I'm gonna go ahead and get a coffee from their coffee shop or what. But I do need to figure out what I need something to eat, like for real. So let me see what the vibes are, and we gonna make it do what it do with what we got.
The best I can with what I got.
So y'all, I got me a salad. I got a kale Caesar, and I got fish for free. So one thing I've been working on, you guys, is eating intentionally in a way that doesn't give me the itis. You know, eating in a way where my body can process the food without making me feel tired. And so for me, like, my body likes keto type meals. So this is a kale Caesar with like blackened steelhead or something like that. Hey, why you unfocused like that? Focus back. I don't know what's happening with the camera though. Can you focus, please? Focus. Why are you not focusing? There you go. Anyway, so yeah, this is basically a kale salad, kale Caesar salad, and fish. Nice pesco keto. And so now, like, when I'm ready to like go do my work, my brain not gonna feel foggy, I'm not gonna feel tired, I'm gonna feel energized, but at the same time I won't be hungry. I'll be fed. You know what I'm saying? Everything's just with intention. This is also how I'm romanticizing as well, just knowing and saying to myself, like, ooh, like, you're feeding yourself so intentionally, like, your body's so healthy and sexy, like, yeah, you know? So that's the vibe, you guys. We're about to try this salad. I've never been here. This is a place called Steelhead. I don't want to make the bite too big. And it's not too big.
Do y'all see that?
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, building bios with my friends.
I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bullshit. You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this shit poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo.
Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wait till I leg for it. Countdown for me.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Eat that, I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you
Pay
for it. On my time.
my time, my time, my time, my time.
Order in the court. Me first, you short. On my time, been off yours. Boss bitches to the floor. It's my time. You was for you, I was for us. You do the math, shit don't add up. Even on my worst day, down on my luck. I got the sauce, I'ma always come up. I tried it your way, that was a dub. I'm taking the wheel now, cause I trust me. I'ma go get these millions. Hoes still hoping and wishing.
You always had me waiting, and I'm about fresh out of patience. This time we switching positions. Now you under my submission, like woo, my rules.
Guys, that was an incredibly successful admin session. I was honestly gonna stay for longer, but they was like, all right, y'all gotta go. I think they were using the space that we were working for some kind of performance, because they like had these like stage studio lights that they were bringing in, but it was just a nice cute vibe. But the coffee was good, so that's a plus. Regardless, we got our work done. The intention that we set was accomplished, sir. I'm about to sit in this park for 2 seconds. We're back here, you guys. So I'm actually gonna just sit here literally for like 2 seconds, because listen, I know I'm from New York, but I keep my behind in Brooklyn. So anytime I'm kind of like out of my normal neighborhood in NYC, I need a route just like a tourist. All right, so I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going, but I just want to make sure that I know where I'm going. So let me just route myself back to my parts of New York City real quick. I wonder if there's a plant store around here. Hold on, let me see something. Hey Siri, is there a plant store near me?
Here's what I found.
Oh, not walking distance. So yeah, let me route myself, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick up our herbs, our ginger and turmeric, because I really just need the gut support, and specifically that anti-inflammatory, because my lower back kind of been like bothering me. Like, it stopped bothering me from when I first like I wouldn't say injured it, but maybe it was like a little injured when I was on my ATV in Jamaica. Very, very much dangerous. Like, I really almost flung myself off of that thing by accident. And out of nowhere, it's kind of been bothering me, and I haven't really been as diligent with my teas. So let's go ahead and get our herbs, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Low key. Okay. Ginger. That should be okay. And then we need some turmeric. This should be enough for now, but I'm gonna take like 2 more for good luck. We're gonna take 3 more for good luck. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, so we have turmeric, ginger, and then let me see about this fruit. Let me ask them. Excuse me, how much are the watermelon cups? Okay, thank you. Ooh. We're gonna get, or should we just get like watermelon and pineapple? Yeah. Kinda. It was under 1,000 though.
Under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
Oh, okay.
But it's still kind of pricey. It just depends. But somewhat.
But it's nice.
Thank you.
You need it, bro?
No, thank you. But the gag is trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat, because low-key I thought that. All right, we'll figure it out. Girl. Okay, so it's like 9:30 at night. And as you saw, I just ate dinner. Now, I had intentions of actually cooking my own food. The thing is, as I was on my way home, I completely forgot that I did not take my fish out of the freezer. And I didn't want to have eggs tonight. You know, I just didn't want eggs. And it was either fish or eggs. And the fish was frozen and the eggs was eggs. So I decided to go ahead and get me some escovitch fish from my local Jamaican spot. And we ate that with the salad. Still very intentional, pesco keto vibes. My body just thrives so much when I stick to a pesco keto diet. However, though, I did have me one of my little DIY snack preps, okay? Because these here are Dorito knockoffs, but like, I wouldn't even call it a knockoff because it's an upgrade. It's a Dorito upgrade because it's just no artificial ingredients, quality ingredients. Will I eat this like 24/7 as a meal? No, but like as a snack, sure. And these are like nacho cheese, 100% natural tortilla chips. And for the coloring, they use turmeric powder instead of fucking, what do they call it? Red 40, like stuff that causes ADHD and mental whatever, dysfunction. So I had 2 of these. I'm not gonna hold you. So basically what I do to ensure that I'm not overeating and I'm staying in a balanced state of being when I'm snacking, I'll buy like whatever snack. Maybe it's gonna be popcorn, let's say, for example. Oh, we'll just use this. These Dorito upgrade tortilla chips, right? So I got the big bag. Now, instead of me just going and taking it from the bag when I have a craving for it, what I do right when I get the bag is I'll have these regular little Ziploc bags, and I'll look on the back, I'll look at their recommended serving size, and I'll take that serving size out until I have no more chips in the big bag. And now I have these little mini snack bags, so that it just helps to keep me balanced, you know? Like, I think it's so important that we like enjoy our human experience and indulge in the snacks and the things that we want to indulge in. But a lot of times snacks like these can become like an overindulgence pretty quickly. So we just want to stay balanced, and so that's how I kind of stay balanced when I do snack, because I have a pesco keto diet for my meals, but if I want to snack, I'm not on a restrictive diet. I'm just on a diet that helps to sustain my energy. So if I want to snack, I'm gonna snack. I'm not like holding myself back, but I just am moving with more discernment now, with the intention mainly being, of course, my health. But, you know, recently I've really been into sustaining my energy, because Mama's is in a big transition and she has a lot of stuff going on that I really need to have mental clarity and physical energy for. And so when I eat with intention, you know, it helps to sustain all of that. So I just wanted to share that with you. And just talk about dinner. But regardless, we are here. I actually just... I was looking at my this is my second Potos baby. Her name is Potita, and you see her, she is very thirsty. She's very healthy, she's fine, she was just thirsty. And you know my plants, they just like their Leo mama, they're dramatic sometimes. And so I literally just watered her, so she's gonna be perked back up. If not by later on tonight, then definitely in the rising. But she knows I love my... She knows I love my potita. I love my potita. This is my potita. And this is my potasia. My potos, baby. These are my firstborn potos. My secondborn potos. Potasia, potita. And so what I'm about to do for the rest of the night, we're about to take a shower right now, and then I'm going to schedule my tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. I am more and more getting into the state of being and just the life where I very much go with the flow, right? And so there's many days where I make a daily schedule the day prior, and then there's other days where I'm like really tired at night and I really just want to get into bed, and so I don't do it until the next rising, right? However, I always appreciate when I wake up in the rising to already have a schedule and a structure for the day set for myself. I find, at least for me, is that when I have a structure for my day already done the day prior, I wake up with that much more like, all right, let's get it, right? Because I already know, like, all right, you have a whole day planned out for you already, let's get to it. Whereas if I don't wake up with a day already planned for me, it almost like gives me some kind of leeway to kind of just be a little bit more chill, because I haven't set my structure for the day yet, you know? So I'm gonna hold on, Misty Mouse, one sec. But so I'm going to go ahead, wash my body off, wash the day off. I also really want to smudge. I haven't really been smudging that much recently. I do have to buy another wand of sage, but I still do have Palo Santo. And I really want to smudge my energy. I want to use the smoke, the healing smoke, the cleansing smoke of the Palo Santo. And if I'm able to find a little bit of a sage piece in my my little, what's the name over there? And I really just want to smudge. I want to get that energetic clearing. And another thing that I want to begin practicing every night before I go to sleep is intentionally verbalizing with affirmations the cleansing and clearing of my energy and my heart chakra too. And I just want to... Hold on, you guys. My Misty Mouse. Hi, Misty Mouse. Is that the pretty Misty Mouse? Oh, thank you. You could come chill up here. Come here. Come, Misty. No, don't do that. Come here. Misty, don't do that. Come. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, structure my day, and then if I have enough energy, I really want to do my nails, because you know what? There's certain things that we have in our lives that help us feel more like how we want to feel, right? It don't matter what it is. It could be a bandana for someone. It could be a freaking pair of sunglasses for someone else. For me, it's having my nails done. I just feel more confident. I feel more like myself. I feel like how I perceive my soul would want my vessel to be adorned. It makes me just feel really good, and it makes me feel powerful, you know? And so I actually have a set right here that I've took out on purpose a few days ago. Oops. But I have this set right here that I took out a few days ago to entice me to like really hurry up and get my freaking nails done. But anyway, you guys, we've been talking a lot since we got back. We've been catching up for the day. So let me go ahead and take a shower so that we can schedule our tomorrow. After she's finished though, clearly, because if Misty Mouse wants pets, we got to give the Misty Mouse some pets, right? You sure you're not a Leo? I feel like you just wanted to come and take all the attention because you saw that I was giving attention to the BM, to the Wise Tribe.